Hi, thanks for joining me on Tech with RKM, last story of tonight's batch, and it's an Azure AI GA announcement that everyone is going to undercover in the same predictable way. Microsoft flipped Foundry Hosted Agents from public preview to general availability on July 14th, ships Python 3.14 and .NET 10 runtime support, adds Azure Policy enforcement hooks, 99.9% SLA on per session VM isolated sandboxes, governed teams pilot lets hosted agents post and participate in Microsoft Teams under purview DLP boundaries. All of that is real capability. Every Azure AI write-up is going to run this as, quote, another GA press release. That framing misses two under-discussed things that change how enterprise architects should think about Foundry agents starting today. Piece 1, a licensing gotcha nobody is naming clearly. Since July 1st, agent security in Foundry plus Copilot Studio now requires Microsoft Agent 365. This GA is the first Foundry product that only works when customers pay the new agent tax. Piece 2, Python 3.14 support means free-threaded no global interpreter lock execution, which lets multi-tool agents actually parallelize LLM+tool calls in one sandbox. Real performance story that nobody's writing. We'll look at what actually shipped the Microsoft Agent 365 licensing gotcha, the no-GIL Python performance angle, and 3 concrete moves for enterprise architects. By the end, you will understand exactly what your current Foundry deployment strategy needs to account for and where the real performance and cost implications hide. Okay, let's dive in. 3 things to anchor on. 1. GA promotion. Hosted Agents was in public preview since build 2026. Now GA, meaning enterprises can deploy hosted agents in production without preview SLAs. 99.9 SLA per session sandbox is a real production commitment. 2. Python 3.14 and .NET 10 runtime support. Beyond just enabling newer language features, this specifically enables Python's free-threaded mode no-GIL for AI agent workloads that unlocks real parallel execution of tool calls plus model calls in one sandbox. 3. Governed Teams pilot. Hosted agents can now participate in Teams conversations under purview DLP boundaries. That's the first customer visible piece of Microsoft Agent 365, the new licensing SKU that Microsoft rolled out July 1st. Let me walk through the governed Teams pilot briefly. Before this, hosted Foundry agents lived inside your Foundry project. They could be called via API or Copilot Studio, but integrating them into Teams conversations directly so they can respond to team messages, participate in threads, and follow enterprise DLP policies required custom integration work. Now, the Governed Teams pilot ships this integration natively with purview DLP enforcement automatically applied. That's real value for enterprises that want AI agents in their team's collaboration surface without building custom Teams bot infrastructure. So in the next segment, I'll cover the Microsoft Agent 365 licensing gotcha in detail, why the no-GIL Python support changes performance economics, and 3 moves for enterprise architects. Okay, Microsoft Agent 365 licensing gotcha. Microsoft rolled out Agent 365 as a new licensing SKU on July 1st, 2026. Positioned as, quote, security for AI agents, includes agent identity governance, agent action auditing, agent output content safety, and cross-platform enforcement across Foundry plus Copilot Studio. Every Foundry hosted agents customer now needs Agent 365 to legitimately deploy those agents in production. This GA is the first product that only works if you have Agent 365. Foundry agent service that we covered a few weeks back also requires it going forward. The licensing is per user for interactive human authenticated agent access and per service principal for automated agent access. Pricing is not yet fully public, but early enterprise pricing conversations suggest per user is in the low tens of dollars per month and per service principal is in the high tens of dollars per month. For enterprises already committed to Foundry as their agent platform, this is meaningful new cost. If you have 500 employees using hosted agents and 100 service principals running automated agents, you're looking at rough order of magnitude $25,000 per year plus another $5,000 to $10,000 for service principals. So total roughly $30,000 to $35,000 per year in new licensing. Not trivial. Now the no-GIL Python performance angle. Python's global interpreter lock GL has historically prevented true multi-threaded execution of Python code. For CPU-bound workloads, Python threads didn't actually parallelize. You had to use multiprocessing, which is heavier weight, or async I/O, which is single-threaded cooperative concurrency. Python 3.14 with free threaded mode enabled runs without GIL, meaning threads can genuinely execute in parallel. For AI agent workloads, this matters because agent tool loops involve calling a model, calling a tool, waiting for the tool response, feeding it back to the model, calling another tool, and so on. In a GIL Python environment, these operations effectively serialize. In no-GIL Python 3.14, an agent can genuinely execute multiple tool calls in parallel. Call 3 APIs simultaneously, read 3 files simultaneously, query 3 databases simultaneously, feed all results back to the model in one round trip. Wall clock time for tool-heavy agent operations drops significantly. Microsoft's benchmarks suggest agent workloads doing multi-tool calls in parallel see 30 to 50% latency reduction versus GIL Python. That's meaningful for real-time user-facing agents. 3 concrete moves for enterprise architects. Move 1, budget for Agent 365 in your Foundry planning. If you're already using Foundry Agent Service or hosted agents, add per user and per service principal Agent 365 to your annual budget. Talk to your Microsoft account team about volume pricing. Move 2, migrate to Python 3.14 for hosted agents that do multi-tool orchestration. Get the parallelization benefit. This requires code changes if your agent framework wasn't designed to leverage free threading. But the latency wins justify it for user-facing use cases. Move 3, evaluate governed teams pilot for use cases where AI agent should be participating in Teams conversations. This is a natural fit for internal enterprise agents, IT support, HR question answering, sales enablement. The Purview DLP integration is real security value. Quick recap: Foundry Hosted Agents GA on July 14th. Python 3.14 and .NET 10 runtime support. Governed Teams pilot with Purview DLP, 99.9 SLA on per session sandboxes. The under-discussed pieces are Microsoft Agent 365 licensing requirement, a new cost every hosted agent's customer now needs to budget for, and Python 3.14 free threaded mode enabling genuine parallel tool execution, which is a real latency win for user-facing agents. That's it for today's batch of 5. Recap: Claude Code decoded number 8 on the task tool for sub-agents, milestone episode 100. Helsing raises $1.8 billion with pension fund underwriting autonomous weapons. Meta Iris chip qualifying in 6 weeks versus industry norm of 4 to 6 months. Enter ID, passkeys, default, plus Microsoft exiting retail telecom MFA. And this Foundry Hosted Agents GA plus Agent 365 licensing gotcha. If anywhere useful, subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow. Drop a comment with which of today's 5 was most useful. See you tomorrow.